You want to be a baller, I can make you a baller. Welcome back to Path to the Pitch, where ball is life. I'm Antonio, and thank you guys so much for stopping in and checking out the video. Today we're going to be working on our technical abilities. So I'm going to be using a size 4. You can use a size 5 if you want, or if you're not at that level, size 3. Next off, we are going to be using a size 1. You know, you guys are thinking, like, where do I find this at? You guys can find size 1s anywhere. Next, we're going to be having a tennis ball. This you guys can find at any store, thrift store, whatever. So we are going to be using all these in different varieties and different ways, so stay tuned for it. So the first thing we're going to be working on is just some basic skill moves, right? You're going to be taking at least 15 minutes before you do anything else and just spend time playing with the ball. Enjoy the ball, right? Because when you're over there at your trainings, you're not going to have the time to actually work on these to get better at it. And that's what you need to do. You need to take some time by yourself to really work on these skills and hone in and make something of them, right? These are going to be tools in your arsenal to make you a better player. All these different variety of drills, pick what you want to use and use them. So a lot of this stuff is like stuff I can break down in another video, which, you know, I think you guys would appreciate that. But right now I'm just giving you guys a little bit of food for thought, things to work on. I think that are going to be absolute game changers, and the stuff that I show in my videos is the same stuff that I use when I'm playing. So if you guys have any questions about any of this, please don't hesitate to ask. I really enjoy being able to help you guys become better players and just get further than I could ever get. So a lot of this stuff I use in futsal when I play futsal. A lot of this is variation. But there is one thing I want to say. With doing this skill move, right, I want to emphasize on checking your shoulders. This is a very good drill to check your shoulders. Excuse me, and see, just elevate the level in which you're going to operate in, because that's what makes the difference between okay players, good players, great players, and world-class players, is the fact that they take the time to really focus on every single little touch. I remember a time when I couldn't do this many juggles. I don't even count. I just go until I don't want to go anymore. So maybe one day on stream, or maybe on a video, we'll count out how many I can do without dropping the ball. I think that might be a fun, cool video. But you guys should be juggling every single day, especially if you're a young player. You should be juggling every single day. I love to juggle. It's just a way to connect with the ball in a way that you could never have connected any other way, because your feet are always going to be touching the ball. So why not give your feet food, which that's what juggling is. What I like about juggling, though, is I don't have to use a size 5. I use a size 4, I use a size 1, and I use a tennis ball, because all that challenges myself to push myself to the next level, and that's what we're here for. So next we are going to be using the size 1. Same thing, right? A little bit trickier. But we are going to be using the size 1 and really having fun. Look at that size 4 coming to the frame. Just wanted to say hi. But a lot of this is really just challenging ourselves, right? We're changing the size of the ball because it's going to be a lot harder. When we hit the ball, it's going to be a lot more difficult to really focus in. Like the tennis ball, I don't even really do the tennis ball. This is the first time I've done a tennis ball in a very long time, and honestly, I enjoy it. Just the focus, just the amount of effort it takes to elevate yourself to that level, and the concentration is really what you're focusing on. Because as a young player, it's very hard to concentrate on just playing. You know, you got people yelling on the sidelines. You need to zone in and hone in on your skills, and that's what this technical video is really for. It's not just for your technical ability, but through training your technical ability, you have to improve your actual mental ability to focus. And that's what makes great players even better players, phenomenal players. Just how can we challenge ourselves? Can I walk backwards while juggling? Why? That's challenging myself, right? All of it, you should be, each training session, try to push your limits. Try to push the amount of things that you can achieve in one sitting. Super simple, super easy. 1 foot there, we're gonna change feet and go on backwards. We're not gonna turn around, we're gonna make it hard as can be for ourselves. Why not? Right? We wanna be better than what average players and even great players are doing. Why not? Right? You wanna push yourself and get to the next level. You guys should be doing at least 90% of the stuff I'm showing in this video, because that's really going to challenge yourself. Because if you can't do it without dropping the ball, or if you can't do it at all, clearly we're starting somewhere where you need to be at. If this is content that you guys are enjoying, please leave a like. You know, all this really helps me be able to figure out what you guys are looking for to take you guys to the next level. A lot of guys said that they really wanted to learn about shooting and dribbling and how to get better at it. But I know there's other things you guys struggle with. If it's IQ stuff, we can definitely go over that and really work with that. But I don't know, and if I don't know, I'm just going to continue to do what I'm doing, and you guys will let me know over time what you guys want to see. So please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what your favorite part of this video is, or the most challenging part of this video. The last part, we're going to be working with the wall. I'll go over in a later video the workout plan I do with the wall, but I'm still trying to figure it out myself. I do a lot of 1-touch, 2-touch, and just having fun with it. I'm trying to see how well I can control the ball out the air. And I've really seen a significant boost in my confidence, as well as in-game, just doing some outlandish stuff, because I'm actually not feeling some type of way about how the ball is coming in, because I'm used to it coming back like however with the wall. And that's the best part about the wall. It kind of simulates a teammate, because sometimes your teammates can't control the balls they give you. Sometimes that's the best that they can do, and the wall actually somewhat is like a teammate, because if you give the ball a certain way, it kind of gives it back in a way that's similar to how you gave it. And sometimes it gives it in a really bad way. But guess what? Your job, the most important part, is do the best that you can to control the ball. And that's what I've learned. You can't control anything in life. You can't control anything other than yourself and how you react to these scenarios. So even if the ball is out of my reach, you can see me trying to adjust my body last second to get there and put in the effort to make it look, as you can see, perfect example. So out of the way, but guess what? I made the effort to get there because I want to win the ball. I want to have time on the ball. I want to control it, and I want to make a difference. And so hopefully you guys can bring that type of love and passion to the game just like I do. If you do want to see more videos, really talk about the wall and what it can bring, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and tell me your favorite part and what's the hardest thing that you've seen so far. So I'm going to just let this play out and see you guys on the next video. Bye.
Look, I'm feeling like Adriano in Pro 6. I got the off-white logo on both kicks. Already gone by the time that I post pics. Trap money, rap money, it's a slow fix. I got knees that a day job won't fix. Threesome, I'm in the middle of both chicks. Wednesday, I'm giving it to his old girl. Good boss, my nigga, man, it's a cold world. I cut man off. I don't believe in niggas, they're not God. We don't get even, nigga, we get odd. We don't get even, nigga, or put P's on niggas, and that's even, niggas, that's not ops. Trapped in the trap, you re and you bust shots. New Bond Street, I protect the watch. Conspiracy gonna connect the dots. The shotty got a body, let's connect the dots. Cool, composure. She ain't getting a train, I got a culture. She giving me brain, I got a culture. I'm giving her something that's for the culture. She making it stretch just like yoga. I'm making it stretch just like YOLO. She saying it back, I'm like Yoda. Look, I'm feeling like Adriano on Pro 6. I got the off-white logo on both kicks. Already gone by the time.